Hello, my name is Troy, and you are at Are You Noble YouTube channel, Shorts, and this is the Noble grafted in middle position, the home of. And what I'm doing is a little napkin theology to help people see simply some of the most complex themes in Scripture. So we know we have the Romans road, Romans 3:23, 6:23, 6:23, 5:8, 10:9, 10:13, 5:1, 8:1. This is a path to salvation that's plucking certain verses, certain themes out from a larger context. The larger context I call the Romans road paved, which comes from Deuteronomy 32. This would be an actual worldview. This would be the door. This would be the doorway, the entry into this worldview. So the Romans road paved is from Deuteronomy 32. And if you just read the chapter, you'll see it's God's dealing with Israel and the nations. So you'd want to take the time to read Deuteronomy 32, 8 and 9, 15 to 20, 21 to 21, 31, 32 to 34, 32, 35, 32, 43. So you just run down through there. And what you get is a linear history of Israel and also the return of Christ as it goes to Deuteronomy 32, 33. So after Deuteronomy 32, the next topic is the return of Christ. Now, how do I know this? Because Paul quotes all of that in 1 Corinthians 10, Romans 10:19, Romans 11:11 about jealousy, about making Israel jealous. Paul knew he was being inserted at this point. Paul used Deuteronomy 32 at 9:29, at 12:19 regarding the wrath. Let the wrath of God be on him, not you. And then he talks about he quotes the verse 32:43 at the end, Romans 15:10, which is also Zechariah 10, where the gods bow down to Yahweh. Now that hasn't happened yet. It's modified slightly until the return of Christ. And then once again we see the return of Christ with his holy ones. So the Romans road paved, if you want to understand the actual world view that you've entered into from this door, if in fact you understood that, then you enter into a worldview that is very, very powerful. A divine counsel, God disinheriting the nations, the three failures of mankind, demonic rebellion, national rebellion. But you have to understand Romans road paved by Paul taking everyone to Deuteronomy 32.